Hello everyone. So finally, I'm available here for full course. You can say it is going to be a gate crash course for 2024. So finally, I'm launching this gate course for electronics, electrical, and instrumentation branch. Already, one of my course is going on for data science and AI. And as everybody knows me that I'm the chief mentor for electronics and communication, electrical engineering, instrumentation, as well as computer science and gate data science and AI, right? So what will be my next 90 days, right? What I'm going to offer via this gate crash course. So this gate crash course is going to certainly help you, to boost your rank, as well as this gate crash course will be kind of eye opener for you, right? Because I'm sure that many of you might have learned all the concepts, but you might not be able to apply the concept, whenever the question comes in front of you, right? So this gate crash course is going to help you basically understand the concept first, okay? And what are the things that you have to take from the concept? Suppose any topic you are studying, right? So what are the things that is important for your gate main examination when you're going to sit for the exam, right? When the paper will be in front of you, right? So what are the concepts that you have to keep in mind, and what are the hot areas, you can say? See, you have the gate syllabus, and what are the hot areas, you can say? What are the key topics that you have to focus for next 90 days, uh, to get good rank in gate examination, right? So this was one of the most needed most needed gate crash course, which I am bringing now for all of you, for my groups, whatever groups I am running, and in collaboration with many, collaboration with my colleagues, right? So this gate crash course is going to certainly help you, and how this gate crash course is different from other gate crash course which are available in the market, which might be going on and which you might be following as well. So those all the features, first of all, I would like to share here. Then you have to decide, okay, that yes, this is going to be a game changer gate crash course, right? So along with our regular preparation, this gate crash course is going to help you, to have a quick revision, okay, as well as to make sure that yes, this topic you have learned, right? So this topic, whenever you solve the problem, how you have to think basically. So this gate crash course is going to help you enhance your problem solving skill for main examination, right? And I'm pretty sure that you guys might have started the test series also. Okay, so there are 90 days only, okay, and I'm pretty sure that many of you might be also getting lost into some very different questions which are not likely to be asked in the gate examination, right? And that kind of a question you have to avoid. You have to, you don't have to waste much time, and suppose you're taking much time to solve any one question, that is also not a good signal, right? So you have to maintain many things here. You have to maintain accuracy, right? You have to maintain speed as well, okay? Because we think that, okay, there are 65 questions in 3 hours, we have to solve the question, right? And we have a lot of time, but no, we don't have much time, okay? Because gate questions are framed not to check your long methods. They are designed in such a way that they are just testing your attitude, whether you know that basic concept or not, right? So I'm just going to help you in these next 90 days. So you have to mainly focus in November and December along with my course. You can revise your entire course. I'm pretty sure that there are many subjects which you have already been taught by somebody, right? But the course was not taught in a manner the subject should be taught, right? I can give you the example of analog circuit, right? And there are other subjects like communication system. Many of us fail to solve question, right, if it is not a formula based question. Many of us fail to solve question from electromagnetics when it comes to, suppose we have to identify the polarization. So we fail to, identify the polarization. No, knowing that we know the shortcuts and all, but shortcuts most of the time fails in the gate examination nowadays, because last year one of the question was there in gate 2023 in electronics, okay? So many of us failed to solve that question, right? So let me come to the point here, then we will discuss more things, okay? So what I'm going to offer for next 90 days, right? So guys, already my one of the course is going on, the gate crash course, which I have launched, gate DA 2024, right? Those who are going for gate DA along with your paper 1, no matter you are from electronics and communication, electrical engineering, instrumentation, computer science, you guys can follow this crash course, right? So uh, this gate crash course is one of the important gate crash course, right? Okay, so the very first thing that you have to make sure that before you start your preparation, okay, or before you start your revision, this is the primary subject that you should be good at, okay? But many of us, what we make mistake is, in fact many mentor also says that you have to study mathematics before 7 days of the examination. This is one of the very big mistake, right? Suppose we are solving any question from signal and system, electromagnetics, or you can, let's say, devices, or control system, any subject you pick up from electrical engineering or electronics or instrumentation, mathematics plays an important role, right? So this is very important subject. So I'm not going to start from this subject, guys. Already this subject is going on in my YouTube channel, okay, that you can follow. So I would suggest that this subject has got a weightage around 13 marks, okay, out of, you can say, 100, right? Okay, so 13 marks, this subject is going to help you. Not only 13 marks, this subject will form a basis, and it will make you strong. Your confidence level will always be high. Nobody can, pull your confidence back, okay? Keep in mind this is very important subject. So already you can find this subject playlist which is available on my YouTube channel. You can directly refer that linear algebra playlist. That is one of the must playlist. If you're not following that playlist, certainly you will not be able to solve the question in the gate 2024, because IST is going to conduct this examination and they always is going to focus. In fact, all the IITs prepare the papers, but they're going to focus on linear algebra nicely, because nowadays the hot topics are AI and machine learning, so this topic plays an important role, right? And this topic is not taught anywhere properly, that already, right? I need not to say anything, needless to say, right? Nevertheless, this playlist is available on my YouTube channel that you can follow honestly, right? And start solving the PYQs after finishing this topic, right? So you can watch these sessions at 2x, because already they are recorded sessions. Already you can refer these sessions, okay? So to start with, I'm saying, for gate crash course 2024, I'm not gonna start from these subjects. Let me tell you frankly, you can follow this crash course, right? For gate data science, where I'm following linear algebra I already done. Probability is going on, so you can refer counting, okay? The counting will help you cover the question from general aptitude as well. Sometimes what they do is they ask questions from general aptitude from PNC, right? And PNC is also going to help you to understand probability theory, right? So this is very important, okay? And this I will cover, okay? This I will cover only, you can say, the single variable calculus I'm gonna cover for data science and AI, okay? So you guys can follow this, okay? And from here, if you look at the differential equation, so these things I'm going to cover here in this gate crash course, right? So differential equation, vector analysis, complex analysis, and okay, so these are the three topics that I'm gonna cover, okay, in this gate crash course for electronics, electrical, and instrumentation. But along with the gate crash course which has been already running on my YouTube channel for data science and AI, you guys can follow linear algebra, probability and statistics, as well as calculus, right? So though I'm not going to talk about multivariable calculus over there, but yes, I will cover all those things, right? So at least I'm going to talk about mean value theorem, theorems for integral calculus, the evaluation of definite and indefinite integrals, okay, the maxima minima, okay, but multiple integrals, line surface, all these things I'm going to cover as a part of, you can say, electromagnetic theory as well, right? So the vector analysis that I'm going to cover for electromagnetics, so along with that everything will be covered, okay? So please make sure that this topic is very important, okay? So this is already running, right, in my BIT. You can check out, right, all the playlists are available, right? So you can score 13 out of 13. And let me tell you guys, if you're not going to follow the way the subject should be taught or the subject should be learned. Okay, there is a high chance that you will not be able to solve the question in the GATE exam. That is for sure, because in the GATE 2023, if you look at the question, so those concepts, those questions are not taught anywhere, right? That you can see. Okay, and whatever crash course are running on YouTube channel, they are not matching the real expectation. Okay, you have to understand this. So this is a topic that you have to maintain in parallel, right, along with your key subjects, right? So mathematics plays an important role. So always dedicate every day at least 1 hour for math. Okay, every day for math. And aptitude के लिए आप 1 घंटा दे सकते हो, 1 hour for aptitude, right? Okay, so these two subjects is going to give you 28 marks, right? Irrespective of your branches, whether you are from electronics, electrical, instrumentation, computer science, data science, aerospace, chemical engineering, mechanical, civil, whatever branch, right? 28 marks is going to help you to qualify the GATE examination first of all at the first place, and then this will help you to understand all the technical subjects, right? So what my GATE crash course is going to help you. This GATE crash course is going to highlight those points which are not covered anywhere in India. I'm saying anywhere in India, guys. You can think about it, how much confident I might be, right? Okay, so you have to keep in mind that those things I'm gonna touch where nobody is going to focus, and those things are only nowadays being put in the GATE paper, right? And many of us land in 40 marks, 50 marks in the GATE examination, right? Okay, and 40-50 marks is not going to help anything, right? This is for sure, right? So this is the starter, you can say, before you start the full meal. Mathematics plays an important role, and aptitude, right? So along with my GATE data science and AI course, you guys can follow mathematics as well as the aptitude, right? So I will be sharing all the sessions. You guys can follow on my YouTube channel, right? So this will be the game changer, 28 marks. Understood? But for data science and AI, this mathematics as well as aptitude, collectively is going to give you around 50 marks. But for electronics, you can say electrical, instrumentation, this will be the complete package, right? So you guys can follow along with the GATE data science and AI course, right? This mathematics and AI, right? Mathematics and aptitude. Now, this syllabus is given, official syllabus in for GATE electronics, right? So what I'm going to offer here is, don't expect that I'm going to teach all the topic in detail. I'm going to touch all the topics, okay? Because you can see there are very few topics, okay? Like, if you start with the circuit analysis, the node mesh analysis, superposition theorems, right? Norton's reciprocity. Now, everybody knows node mesh superposition Thevenin, but how we have to apply, where we have to apply, okay? See, these theorems, like if you talk about superposition, Thevenin, right? These theorems are mostly used in analog circuit, okay? A good circuit analyzer, a good analog circuit analyzer, or good circuit designer, you can say, if somebody is a good circuit analyzer, right? So they always use superposition theorem, Thevenin theorem. But what is that situation where you are going to use? See, knowing the statement of the theorem is not important. How you are going to apply them is important, right? ठीक है, तो मेरे क्लास में what you are going to learn here is you will be understanding where we have to apply these theorems, right? Okay, so ये theorems बहुत important. Now Norton's theorem, right? This topic is most important, right? Many of us get confused to solve question based on reciprocity theorem, right? ये बहुत important है. फिर sinusoidal steady state analysis, phasor, complex, complex power again. Here I'm going to emphasize more, right? Because this topic is not taught anywhere, right? Many people will talk about node mesh, node mesh, node mesh, and you guys think, oh my god, this is only the GATE crash course which is going to help you get first rank in India. No, that GATE crash course is going to waste your time. That's it. Nothing you are going to add in your knowledge, okay? Then time and frequency domain analysis, okay? And this is very important. In fact, any interview you talk about in future after GATE rank, RL, RC, RLC circuits are very, very important to understand, right? So ये topic बहुत important है. इसमें हम करने क्या वाले हैं? Basically, I'm going to solve questions, right? Briefly, I will discuss the concept and quickly I will solve the question. So what are the question I'm going to solve? PYQ of EC electrical instrumentation from, you can say, I will start from 2023 to 1987, right? So what do you think? I'm going to solve all the questions from this. I will show you all the questions, but the question which needs to be solved will be done, right? Suppose very easy question is there, some voltage divider we have to apply. Those questions I'm not going to solve, right? So you know that each year concepts are getting repeated, right? So I'm going to take 2023 to 1987 questions, okay? All questions you can say, okay? Whatever number of questions you can say, I will see, okay, this question needs some explanation, okay? Yes, I will tell you, right? But you have to see all the question here on the screen, and I will ask to you all that, yeah, should I solve this question? You will say no sir, ye wala solve karo, right? So we will spend more time on those questions which are not touched anywhere, okay? So simple questions, okay? At least we should have an idea कि अच्छा this question is there. The moment you see the question, you should get an algorithm कि अच्छा इस question को कैसे solve करना है, right? All the steps should be in your mind before you see the question. That is very important. The moment you see the question, okay, this question, अच्छा, we have to start with this, and highly optimized approach should be there. ऐसा नहीं है कि time waste, okay? Irrelevant information is not needed to solve the question, guys, and shortcut तो आपको अप्लाई नहीं करना है, okay? That you have to understand. So ये टॉपिक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, इसमें मैं बस क्या करने वाला हूँ, I'm going to solve PYQ of electrical instrumentation, and this will help you to get complete marks in network theory, right? Network theory, okay? Please keep in mind network theory in GATE 2024, क्योंकि ये सारे क्वेश्चन जब मैं सॉल्व कर दूंगा तो entire concept will be covered. You don't have to solve any other question, okay, to waste your time. Let me tell you, okay? Because many of us are not good at the concept, we always jump to the question, right? We are not good at concept. Remember, when you see the question now, you're not good at concept, right? And you are solving the question, and they are very, you know, very big question. I mean, they need many steps, okay? And you waste your time a lot, right? In the GATE examination, GATE questions are not that lengthy. Suppose you are solving question and you got stuck into the, you know, many steps, means you are going wrong, okay? Okay, that is very important to keep in mind. So the moment you see the question, all the concepts should be in your mind, right? अच्छा, इस क्वेश्चन को अच्छा यहाँ से स्टार्ट करेंगे, ऐसे ऐसे करेंगे, these are the steps, okay? And we will get the answer. Never leave the question unanswered, guys. Reach the question, reach the at the end of the answer, right? ऐसा नहीं है कि चलो 3 + J 4 आ गया तो छोड़ दिया, चलो बन जाएगा, नहीं नहीं नहीं. Use the online calculator and fully solve it, ठीक है? चलो. Next is your signal and system. Okay, for electronics they have given the combined one. ये बहुत ही important appetizer है for understanding communication system. ओके, कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. इनफैक्ट नेटवर्क थ्योरी के लिए भी आपको बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है सिग्नल एंड सिस्टम. इनफैक्ट कंट्रोल सिस्टम के लिए भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है सिग्नल एंड सिस्टम, राइट? अंडरस्टैंड? सो इफ यू नो सिग्नल एंड सिस्टम, ओके, और व्हाट इज सिग्नल, व्हाट इज सिस्टम, हाउ दे इंटरेक्ट, after interaction what they produce, what kind of you know, how many kinds of systems are there, various transforms going from time domain to, you know, frequency domain, periodicity क्या होता है, how does periodicity affects, फिर उसके बाद आता है, you know, sampling, discrete time Fourier transform, so many things are there. DFT, right? तो इसमें सबसे ज्यादा हम किस में emphasize करेंगे? I will be focusing on DFT. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है, and it is not touched in any GATE crash course you can check out in India. ये टॉपिक आपको कहीं नहीं पढ़ाया जाएगा. डिस्क्रीट फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म के क्वेश्चंस और कॉन्सेप्ट कोई नहीं बताएगा, बट हियर आई एम गोना टीच डिस्क्रीट फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म. आई एम प्रीटी श्योर एवरीबॉडी फेसेस लॉट ऑफ चैलेंजेस, राइट? लेकिन चैलेंज नहीं फेस करना है आपको. रियल मेंटर नहीं मिला आज तक, ओके? इनफैक्ट मुझे भी नहीं मिला था, ठीक है? सो आई एम गोइंग टू शो यू ऑल दी यू कैन से ऑल दी, you can say basics of anything, right? तब आपको जल्दी समझ आएगा. अब जैसे पार्शियल रिलेशन होता है, तो पार्शियल रिलेशन कहां पर यूज करते हैं, एट व्हाट सिचुएशन वी हैव टू यूज, दैट यू शुड नो, राइट? ऐसा नहीं है कि बस यू नो दी पार्शियल रिलेशन, ये फॉर्मूला होता है बस खत्म, ऐसा नहीं. तो this will be the first subject that I'm going to start with. You can say network theory. Okay, then I will start with the signal and system. Okay, so you can say they might go parallel also. Signal and system and network theory, they might go parallel because they are the real appetizer, right? ये स्टार्टर हैं फुल मील के लिए, राइट? और आपको मैं जब बता दूंगा बेसिक चीजें ना, तो ओके, नीडलेस टू वरी अबाउट दैट। तो इसमें हम क्या करने वाले हैं, इसमें भी हम गेट पीवाईक्यू करेंगे। पीवाईक्यू ऑल ईसी इलेक्ट्रिकल एंड इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन, ठीक है। 2000 यू कैन से 23 से स्टार्ट करेंगे, देन आई विल कम बैक टू 1987, राइट? So in this gate crash course, you can say you're going to learn what? You're going to learn all the previous year questions and how to solve them effectively in the main examination, right? Please remember this. So उनको सीख करके हमें main examination को अच्छे से करना है, right? चलो, so here this is a topic which is not touched anywhere. Everybody will talk about what? Scaling, time shifting, सब कुछ बात करेंगे, पूरा टाइम वेस्ट कर डालेंगे बच्चों का, ठीक है। लेकिन नोबडी इज गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट इंटरपोलेशन, ओके, नोबडी इज गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट जीरो पैडिंग, नोबडी इज गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट डेसिमेशन, है ना? आई होप स्केलिंग कैसे करते हैं डिस्क्रीट टाइम के लिए, ठीक है, कोई नहीं बताने वाला है। फोरियर सीरीज का फॉर्मूला कैसे आया, क्यों आया, राइट? कैसे है वो, कैसे लिखते हैं, एक्स इक्वल टू समेशन ए के ई रेज़्ड पावर j ओमेगा t, राइट? कैसे लिखते हैं, why convolution is there, right? All these things you are going to learn here, right? और उसको कैसे यूज करते हैं ये सारा सीखोगे। तो पीवाईक्यू मेन है। अब आपके पास बहुत सारे पब्लिकेशंस भी होंगे पीवाईक्यू के, बट सॉल्यूशंस आर वेरी बैड सॉल्यूशंस, राइट? समटाइम्स सॉल्यूशंस आर रॉन्ग एज वेल, highly confusing solutions, okay? But here needless to think that I'm going to follow any particular publication, right? I'm going to give you my own solutions. थोड़ा सा अजीब लगेगा बट आपको मजा आने वाला है। कह रहे ये क्वेश्चन तो आई वॉज वेस्टिंग 5 मिनट इन दिस क्वेश्चन। मैं आपको ऐसी चीजें दिखाऊंगा भी कि उस क्वेश्चन को आप देखकर बता दोगे इसका आंसर ये आने वाला है, लेकिन आपको लगेगा अरे ये तो सर ने ऐसा बताया था, मतलब जहां से आप पढ़ाई किए हो या कहाँ से पढ़ रहे हो, राइट? अच्छा, सर ने ऐसा बताया था, ओके, यू आर वेस्टिंग योर टाइम। तो ये 90 डेज का जो जर्नी हमारा रहने वाला है, मतलब समझ जाओ पहला 50 डेज ओनली, न्यू ईयर से पहले आपकी पूरी गेट प्रिपरेशन को एक प्रॉपर मोड में ला देगा, ठीक है। ये चीज मुझे पहले करना चाहिए था, बट नाउ आई एम लॉन्चिंग बिकॉज आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट इट इज अ नीड ऑफ today's for next 90 days, right? क्योंकि मैं अब like I'm solving various doubts, I'm solving many things, right? So I'm looking at people how they are approaching to the problem. ये 2 महीना बचा हुआ है, still people are focusing on those problems which are irrelevant, okay? irrelevant, जहां पर आपको फोकस ही नहीं करना, वो टाइम वेस्ट आपका है। ऐसे ऐसे क्वेश्चंस, राइट? इतने अच्छे अच्छे क्वेश्चंस आपके पीवाईक्यू में अवेलेबल हैं, जस्ट फोकस ऑन देम गाइस and don't look at the solution of test series. Many of us are making mistake. You guys are appearing on the test series, right? And you guys are, what you guys are doing, you guys are, after finishing the test, you guys are looking at the solution, you are following those solutions. आपको क्या लगता है वो टेस्ट सीरीज में कौन क्वेश्चन का सोल्यूशन बनाया है? कोई फैकल्टी नहीं बनाया है, some normal one like direct fresh guy has created that solution, जो आपके जैसा ही है, कि मतलब just prepared for the gate examination, he got some rank, no matter what rank, first rank भी उसको उसका आ गया ना, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि he has given optimized solutions, right? ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट रैंक वाला तो सोल्यूशन बनाएगा ही नहीं, ओके, बिकॉज ही गेट्स ऑल द लग्जरी इन हिज लाइफ। मतलब जो जिसकी कम रैंक रहती है वही दे प्रिपेयर सोल्यूशन, सो दे गिव सोल्यूशन, बट अब वो सोल्यूशन हो सकता है कि कोई दूसरा बंदा अच्छा दे दे, ऑप्टिमाइज जिसको बोलते हैं, राइट? ठीक है, तो सबके परमुटेशन एंड कॉम्बिनेशन हमें देखने हैं, ठीक है, लेकिन आपको मेरा सोल्यूशन फॉलो करना है, दैट विल बी द ऑप्टिमाइज सोल्यूशन, राइट? तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट, देखो ये टॉपिक सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है यहाँ पर डीएफटी का, बाकी तो आप सब कर ले जाओगे, लेकिन इनमें मैं आपको सबसे ज्यादा इसमें फोकस करने वाला हूँ डिस्क्रीट टाइम सिग्नल्स में, जिसमें डिस्क्रीट टाइम फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म, राइट, जी ट्रांसफॉर्म, बहुत सारे लोगों को जो भी डाउट आएगा आई विल बी टेकिंग केयर ऑफ, राइट, फाइन। फिर उसके बाद थर्ड सब्जेक्ट आपका आता है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइसेस, ठीक है, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइसेस। ठीक है, तो इसको हम लोग अभी नहीं करेंगे, ये हमारा तीसरा सब्जेक्ट नहीं होने वाला, बट सिलेबस में तीसरा दिया है, दैट इज फाइन। आफ्टर दिस यू कैन से आफ्टर सिग्नल सिस्टम आई एम गोना स्टार्ट कंट्रोल सिस्टम। लेकिन ये सब्जेक्ट में देखो, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइसेस को सबसे ज्यादा जो इग्नोर्ड टॉपिक होता है, इग्नोर्ड कॉन्सेप्ट होता है, उसको बोलते हैं हम लोग एनर्जी बैंड डायग्राम। एनर्जी बैंड डायग्राम, राइट। और इसमें मेन इंपॉर्टेंट चीज जो होती है, न्यूमेरिकल क्वेश्चन को कैसे सॉल्व किया जाता है, और इसमें जो इंपॉर्टेंट चीज होती है उसको बोलते हैं अप्रोक्सीमेशन। हम कहां पर कहीं पर भी अप्रोक्सीमेशन करते हैं, है ना, हैविंग सम वैलिड रीजन, राइट। तो अप्रोक्सीमेशन के लिए आप लोग हमेशा रेडी रहा करो। इफ यू आर इंजीनियर, you are expecting to be in IITs or ISC in near future, and you are expecting some fat packages in future, you're ready to approximate things. आप अपने लाइफ में तो कॉम्प्रोमाइज कर लेते हो, लेकिन जब क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हो वहां पर लगता है कि पूरा ही, ये चीज हम लोगों को नहीं आता था। व्हेन आई वाज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर गेट, ओके, नोबडी टोल्ड अस दैट कि यू गाइस शुड बी रेडी फॉर द अप्रोक्सीमेशन एनी टाइम, राइट। यू आर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इंजीनियर, यू आर इलेक्ट्रिकल गाय, राइट, यू शुड बी रेडी टू अप्रोक्सीमेट थिंग्स। मान लो 10⁻20 दिया है और 1 दिया है, तो यू कैन इग्नोर 1, राइट। मतलब अगर मैग्नीट्यूड का डिफरेंस है तो ठीक है, बहुत ही बड़ा मैग्नीट्यूड है, ओके। तो ये सब्जेक्ट में बेसिकली आई एम गोइंग टू फोकस ऑन एनर्जी बैंड डायग्राम, और पूरा सब्जेक्ट एनर्जी बैंड डायग्राम से आपको मैं बताने वाला हूं, एंड ऑल द फॉर्मूलाज, राइट, दैट यू थिंक दीज आर द फॉर्मूलाज, दे आर नॉट फॉर्मूला गाइस, दे आर द कॉन्सिक्वेंस ऑफ एनर्जी बैंड डायग्राम। मतलब एनर्जी बैंड डायग्राम से वी आर जस्ट डूइंग व्हाट, क्वांटिटेटिव एनालिसिस ऑफ एनर्जी बैंड डायग्राम। हाँ, तो कोई भी डिवाइस है, पर्टिकुलर डिवाइस, उसका एनर्जी बैंड डायग्राम कैसे ड्रॉ करना है, कोई भी सेमी कंडक्टर है, उसके क्या क्या इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स हैं जो आपको गेट एग्जामिनेशन तक कैरी करके ले जाना है, ठीक है, उसके बाद भी लेकर जाना है, राइट। तो जो भी कंसेप्चुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग है वी विल डू इन डिवाइसेस, लेकिन इसमें हम लोग सॉल्व क्या करेंगे, ईसीई के पीवाईक्यू, बस, ठीक है, बिकॉज टाइम इज नॉट दैट मच, लेकिन ये इनफ रहेगा आपको, दिस विल बी इनफ। क्योंकि अगर आप ईच एंड एवरी क्वेश्चन इफ यू आर एबल टू एनालाइज, एक मेरा फ्रेंड था, he got 10 rank, okay, in the gate examination, उसने बस यही बोला था कि धीरज, अगर आप पीवाईक्यू को प्रॉपरली एनालाइज कर लेते हो, प्रॉपरली, सोल्यूशन देख के नहीं, क्वेश्चन देखा, आपको पूरे सोल्यूशन अपने आप से क्रिएट करते आता है, राइट, दैट इज कॉल्ड एनालिसिस, रियल एनालिसिस। आज से ठान लो कि whenever you will appear in the gate exam, whenever you will appear in the test series, okay, so you don't have to see the solution until you put your own effort, right। solution कभी मत देखो guys, that based your mind, oh, your solution, your thinking ability gets disappear, right। कभी solution मत देखो, पहले आप अपने से ट्राई करो, and अगर if you are looking at the solution, right, try to get the optimized solutions, right, that is very important, try to get the optimized solution, ठीक है। तो इसमें हम पीवाईक्यू करने वाले हैं, और आई विल बी टेलिंग यू ऑल द फॉर्मूलाज, ऑल द डायग्राम्स, इंपॉर्टेंट प्लॉट्स, राइट, जो भी इंपॉर्टेंट प्लॉट्स आएंगे जो कि नेसेसरी हैं, राइट, डिवाइसेस के सारे कॉन्सेप्ट आपके क्लियर हो जाएंगे एक बार में, ठीक है। तो ये हमारा टॉपिक रहेगा। फिर उसके बाद ये एवरीबडी नोज मी, राइट, बिकॉज ऑफ एनालॉग सर्किट, ओके। तो एनालॉग सर्किट मैंने देखा कि बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे हैं कि एनालॉग सर्किट में, माय गॉड, राइट, ठीक है, एनालॉग सर्किट के क्वेश्चंस, कॉन्सेप्ट आपको रियलिटी नहीं पता है, ठीक है, आप ओपैम जैसे सब टॉपिक को इतना हार्ड बना देते हो व्हाइल सॉल्विंग द क्वेश्चन, ठीक है, अंडरस्टैंड। सो यू हैव टू बिकम अ ग्रेट सर्किट एनालाइजर हियर, और बी रेडी टू अप्रोक्सीमेट थिंग्स, ठीक है। तो ये भी सब्जेक्ट आपका बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, ठीक है। इसमें भी हम लोग सारे पीवाईक्यू करेंगे, पीवाईक्यू फ्रॉम ईसी, इलेक्ट्रिकल एंड इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन, एंड दोज हु वांट्स टू लर्न दिस कोर्स फ्रॉम मी, ये कोर्स ऑलरेडी आई हैव कंप्लीटेड, राइट, सो उनके लिए हमें कांटेक्ट करना पड़ेगा 700579। अगर ये सब्जेक्ट आपको चाहिए कि हाँ ये सब्जेक्ट ऑलरेडी रिकॉर्डेड है प्रॉपर, राइट, तो 5791628 में कांटेक्ट करना पड़ेगा, राइट। सो आई विल गिव यू द लिंक फॉर दिस सब्जेक्ट, राइट, ठीक है। इसका ऑलरेडी 40 आवर्स का कंटेंट है हमारे पास, एंड दैट इज not in public, that will be unlisted always, because this is the topic, this is the subjects which you need to learn privately, right? Okay, बहुत important subject है, और ये subject कहीं अच्छे से नहीं पढ़ा जाता, कहीं भी नहीं. You talk about any tycoon, any coaching center, right? You talk about any institute, ठीक है, ये subject सबसे अच्छा subject है, right? There are few faculty, they teach this subject nicely, okay, but they are not in the public domain. जो इस सब्जेक्ट को सबसे अच्छा पढ़ाते हैं वो पब्लिक में नहीं है, और इंडिया में केवल एक ही बंदा है जो सबसे अच्छा पढ़ाता है, अगर गेट इंडस्ट्री की बात किया जाए. आई एम नॉट रेफरिंग टू माई सेल्फ, ठीक है, ओके, बिकॉज आई हैव लर्न फ्रॉम दैट गाय ओनली, यू कैन से, राइट? ठीक है, तो इस सब्जेक्ट को पढ़ने के लिए अगर इफ यू वांट टू लर्न फ्रॉम मी, सो इसका कंप्लीट कोर्स है, यू कैन कॉन्टैक्ट मी, आई विल बी टेलिंग यू हाउ यू कैन एक्सेस फॉर दैट. ठीक है, ये कोर्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये दिस विल हेल्प यू फॉर 12 मार्क्स. और ये इस सारे क्वेश्चन आप इस सब्जेक्ट से अराउंड आप कह सकते हो 10 मिनट में कर लोगे, अगर आप मेरा कोर्स फॉलो करते हो तो 10 मिनट विल टेक टू सॉल्व ऑल द क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम एनालॉग सर्किट. ठीक है, तो इसमें भी आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट व्हाट PYQs ऑफ ऑल द ब्रांचेस. चलो, सो इसमें आप सब कुछ सीख जाओगे, राइट? जैसे इंटीग्रेटर भी डिजाइन यूजिंग ओपैम्प, तो उसमें क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं, आई एम गोइंग टू हाईलाइट एवरीथिंग. ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है, एक्टिव फिल्टर. अब लोग क्या करते हैं, शॉर्टकट यूज करते हैं यहाँ पर एक्टिव फिल्टर में, लाइक ओमेगा इक्वल टू 0 में कैपेसिटर गॉट दिस, ओमेगा इक्वल टू इन्फिनिटी में ये हो गया, फिर क्या, ओ माय गॉड, राइट? यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई फर्स्ट गाइस, गिवन अ सर्किट, ये सर्किट है क्या, ये सर्किट कैस्कोड कनेक्शन है, ओके, इसका आंसर ये होगा. यू डोंट हैव टू सॉल्व एनीथिंग if you are able to identify the circuit, right, in the exam, okay, so you don't have to do any kind of analysis, right? You can solve that question very nicely. ठीक है, तो मेरे कोर्स में you will learn how to identify the circuit, how to design a circuit. अगर सर्किट डिजाइन करते आता है then you know solution is very simple. ठीक है, तो जैसे आपके पास कॉमन एमीटर एम्पलीफायर गिवन है, अब आपको पता है कि इट इज, you don't know what this is common emitter amplifier, तो आप you will start solving the question from very scratch. You will start drawing the small signal model, then आप गेन निकालना चालू करोगे and you will waste your time. ऐसा नहीं है guys, entire analog circuit, okay, you don't have to draw anywhere the small signal model, okay, to find the gain, to find output resistance, input resistance, कुछ भी फाइंड करना है आपको स्मॉल सिग्नल मॉडल की जरूरत ही नहीं है गेट एग्जाम के क्वेश्चन में. दिस इज माई गारंटी, दोज हु हैव लर्न फ्रॉम मी दे नो कि कोई भी सर्किट अगर आता है उसमें आपको एनर्जी, सॉरी, इसका स्मॉल सिग्नल मॉडल यू डोंट हैव टू ड्रॉ इट, ओके, यू कैन डायरेक्टली सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा. नेक्स्ट, ये दिस सब्जेक्ट इज ऑलरेडी गोइंग ऑन, राइट, whom I am mentoring at this moment. So currently I am teaching this sequential circuit, around 7 lectures are done, right? So but I am going to only solve in this gate crash course क्या, गेट PYQ. अब ये भी सब्जेक्ट ऐसा है, many people do not know the exact thing, the real thing nobody knows. ठीक है, रियल थिंग नहीं पता है. जैसे आपको अगर कोई बोलता है क्रिटिकल पाथ डिले कैसे कंप्यूट करते हैं, what is contamination delay, what is propagation delay, right, what is setup time, what is hold time, what is setup and hold time violation, how do you compute setup time for input, how do you compute setup hold time, और किस कंडीशन में आप t clock फाइंड करेंगे, what is that condition which should be satisfied by the sequential single clock synchronous circuit, okay, then only you can find the t clock. आप ऐसा नहीं है क्वेश्चन में आया t clock फाइंड करना चालू कर दो, नहीं, you need to know at what situation you should be able to find the t clock. a t clock कैसे फाइंड करते हैं, okay, for the proper functioning of the sequential circuit, right? ठीक है, तो ये सारी चीजें मैं अभी आई एम करेंटली गाइडिंग पीपल, राइट? सो ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स हैं. देखो लास्ट में सब लोग इसमें फोकस करते हैं लैचेस फ्लिप फ्लॉप में खत्म, और काउंटर में शिफ्ट रजिस्टर में मान लो फोकस करते हैं, राइट? लेकिन जब बात आती है यहां से, ये क्रैश कोर्स में आपको कहीं नहीं दिखेगा, ये क्रैश कोर्स में आपको कहीं नहीं दिखने वाला है. फाइनाइट स्टेट मशीन जो कि लेटेस्ट आपके एग्जाम में आता है, और इन द इंडस्ट्री इट इज ऑफ ह्यूज इंपॉर्टेंस, राइट? तो finite state machine, propagation delay, setup and hold time, critical path delay. This is very, very important, right? And then people don't talk about this topic, sample and hold circuit. Nobody talks, only talks about what, DAC and DAC, बस वो भी फॉर्मूला बता के जा। तो इसमें क्या करेंगे, EC, electrical instrumentation, right? So if you are good in analog circuit, so you can easily solve this ADC and DAC part, right? ठीक है, और इस टॉपिक के भी हम लोग PYQ कर लेंगे, whatever question till now this topic was not touch much, लेकिन कर लेंगे, right? ठीक है, तो जैसे शिफ्ट रजिस्टर है, हाउ डू वी डिजाइन काउंटर्स, ओके, व्हाट इज RAC, है ना, RAC क्या होता है, रेस अराउंड कंडीशन क्या होता है, ओके, सो मेनी थिंग्स आर देयर, राइट? वी विल टॉक अबाउट दैट. हाउ डू वी गेट लैच from D mux, you can say any mux, suppose you got a mux, can you realize a latch from the mux? ये कंप्यूटर साइंस में क्वेश्चन भी आया था. आजकल लैच लोग क्या बताते हैं, केवल आपको बताएंगे लैच कैसे बनाएंगे यूजिंग नॉर गेट और नैन गेट, दैट्स इट. लेकिन आजकल मक्स का यूज करके भी आप लैच बना सकते हैं, राइट? तो क्वेश्चन भी गेट में आया था 2023 इन कंप्यूटर साइंस, राइट? सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट गाइज, राइट? तो इसमें भी हम PYQ करने वाले हैं, ओके, ऑल द PYQs. बट बिफोर आई सॉल्व द PYQ, आई विल गिव यू द ब्रश अप आल्सो, डोंट वरी, ब्रश अप ऑफ द कॉन्सेप्ट. और उस कॉन्सेप्ट को कैसे याद रखना है, राइट? आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू टेल यू रेसिपी की, अच्छा ये है तो ऐसे करना है, ऐसे ही. दिस इज वेस्ट ऑफ लर्निंग गाइज, दिस इज वेस्ट ऑफ लर्निंग. ऐसे नहीं सीखना चाहिए कि अच्छा ये मॉसफेट है, मॉसफेट में आपको पहले ऐसा करना है वैसा करना, नहीं, दैट इज वेस्ट ऑफ लर्निंग गाइज. यू शुड नो व्हाट इज दैट सर्किट, ठीक है? वो सर्किट है क्या, ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं है कि बस ये मॉसफेट सर्किट है तो गेन निकालना है तो आपको ऐसा करना है, ऐसा करना. दिस इज वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम, राइट? बहुत लोग नहीं कर पाएंगे मेन एग्जाम में, टाइम इतना नहीं है ना. आप कितना, हाउ मच यू विल कैरी इन योर माइंड, है ना, हाउ मेनी स्टेप्स एंड एल्गोरिथम. चलो फिर उसके बाद कंट्रोल सिस्टम विल कम, राइट? सो कंट्रोल सिस्टम इज लाइक, यू नो, आफ्टर सिग्नल आई विल स्टार्ट कंट्रोल सिस्टम. सो इसमें व्हाट आर द टॉपिक दैट आई एम गोना फोकस इज द Nyquist स्टेबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया, okay, and the compensator, you can say, right? And study already this topic is done, right? matlab state variable I have done, but I will again teach, right? Okay, and how to draw the Bode plots, root locus, kaise, you know, using some shortcuts and inspection methods, right? I will discuss. ये topics भी बहुत important है, इसमें भी I'm gonna solve ECE, electrical and instrumentation questions. This is enough to crack gate examination with good rank, okay? फिर communication system, most demanded subject, okay? So those who are following my gate data science and AI mathematics course, they will be in advantage क्योंकि I'm talking their probability and statistics. I'm going to start very soon. In this you can say communication system, that topic is going to help you much, right? So but here I'm going to talk random process, analog communication, information theory. इसमें से बहुत सारे questions आते हैं इसमें से, right? Information theory and digital communication, right? Here I'm going to talk map, ML detection, match, filters, okay? ये जो ASK, PSK, FSK, QM, all these things are there, okay? I'm going to talk. Don't waste your time guys much, right? तो मेरे केस में क्या रहेगा कि you will not be having any sort of doubt कि अच्छा यहाँ how to find minimum bandwidth, okay, and how to find the bit rate, okay. I'm just going to open your eyes कि अच्छा ये चीज है यहाँ पर, right? ठीक है, this is very important to keep in mind. How to draw the constellation diagram, how to find the probability of error from the constellation diagram, right? All these things I'm going to talk. ये सब्जेक्ट्स में आप आराम से मेरा क्लास अगर ज्वाइन करते हो तो 12 out of 12 you will score, right? There is no doubt at all. And next come electromagnetic, right? So where I'm going to talk all the basics, ठीक है? अब इसमें this year, if you will find this year paper, so S parameter was one of the chapter, right? Topic, okay? Nobody was able to solve this and no coaching has covered this topic properly. If you change the reference plane, right, while computing the S parameter, right, this year that concept was there, but nobody talks about that. ये concept हम लोग यहाँ discuss करेंगे, ठीक है? तो there are a few topics which I'm gonna talk, right? Antenna, but you know, questions are not coming from antenna, but still you have to focus on antenna as well. So ये बहुत ही simple है, ठीक है? So we are going to solve EC questions here, PYQ. Now come to electrical engineering. See, in electrical engineering, I'm just going to focus on control, you can say, analog, digital. ये आप पैरेलल में you guys can follow, right? Analog, digital, control, signal, math, aptitude, right? See, so many topics are there, right? Yeah. Okay. So first subject is mathematics. Almost the syllabus is same. You guys can follow here. I think, yeah, vector calculus has been given to calculus only, right? So आपको identify करना है where we can use green theorem, where green theorem cannot be used. That is also very important to know. Okay, because sometimes what happens, green theorem fails, right? You cannot use green theorem. What is that condition where green theorem is failed? Okay, that is very important to keep in mind, right? So मेरे क्रैश कोर्स में आपको ये सारी चीजें पता चलेंगी. यहाँ पर ये नहीं पता चलेगा कि ऐसा करना है तो ऐसा करना है. दिस इज प्योर वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम गाइस, आई एम टेलिंग यू. ठीक है, फाइन. नेक्स्ट, electrical circuits, right? Electrical circuit you can follow from my electronics playlist, right? Whatever I will be live session I will be doing here. I have to focus on complex power and power factor in AC circuit. I will not talk about balanced three phase, guys, because I'm not from electrical background purely, right? I'm from electronics. So balanced three phase you have to cover, but all the topic I'm gonna talk. Though I have a playlist for this transient response for DC, right? So you guys can follow. So always contact me whenever you need any sort of a pre-recorded playlist, right? On this WhatsApp, you guys can WhatsApp me, right? Or you can join some, you know, my Telegram groups, whatever is there, right? Okay, fine. In this electromagnetic, I'm just going to touch some of the basic thing, because after all I will touch for electronics people, so you guys can also follow it. How to study, how to gain maximum marks from this. आप maximum 6 marks you can expect, right? ये बहुत important है. In fact, electromagnetic is more important for machine as well, right? Electrical machine में तो आप कर सकते हो, but I'm not gonna cover machine and all because I'm not from electrical background. Signal and system, ठीक है, ये भी आप follow कर लो. For electrical I'm telling, control system, almost same the syllabus, same syllabus. अब आते हैं इसमें analog to digital, analog and digital electronics, so same syllabus. Here this is the very important topic, Sallen key. ये Sallen key बहुत important है, Sallen key. Okay, अब जैसे Sallen key topology आपको दिया है, suppose Sallen key topology is given, right? Now you have to identify whether this circuit is you know, what kind of circuit is this, मतलब what kind of filter is this. मतलब एक question one day I was solving, right? One guy asked to me, right, कि मान लो ऐसा circuit है, suppose, right? Sorry, I should put here the, yes, there is a plus, there is a minus, and there is a buffer connected, and then one resistor is there and this. Okay. Now you guys, what you guys do is, this is you can say whatever, right? R1, R2, you know, this is C1, C2, whatever resistance, capacitance, right? Now they will ask what kind of circuit is there, what kind of filter is this. Okay. First of all, you should know that this is a Sallen key topology, guys. Where do we use Sallen key topology? Sallen key topology is used to realize second order filters, right? Okay, so you can design filter like second order low pass filter, second order high pass filter, second order band pass filter, right? तो आपको जब भी सर्किट इस तरह का आएगा, so you have to identify the circuit first and forget about op-amp. op-amp को भूल जाओ ना. So once you will forget about, because this is the active filter, guys. Active filter है, that is why op-amp is present. Okay, and why op-amp is present, why there is a buffer in fact, right? क्योंकि loading effect नहीं होना चाहिए. जब दो cascaded same filters आपके पास हैं, तो in order to avoid loading effect there should be a buffer, right? ठीक है. So this is very important. Now you forget about this, you just forget this. भूल जाओ, भूल जाओ क्या है ये बताओ. नाउ यू जस्ट टेक दिस आर, यू कैन टेक हियर. ये देखो, कैन यू आइडेंटिफाई दिस सर्किट? यस, यस. Suppose you have to find the output here and you are applying input here, right? And if it is a C and R circuit, okay, so what kind of circuit is this? You can directly tell, sir, it is a high pass filter, it is a differentiator, right? And two high pass filters are cascaded, guys. You don't have to realize, okay, I mean you don't have to take omega equal to 0 जो shortcut आप लोग apply करते हो. ठीक है, आपको आइडेंटिफाई अगर फिल्टर करना है, इट्स अ वेरी इजी थिंग टू डू. बस इफ यू वांट टू रियलाइज लो पास फिल्टर, चेंज द रोल ऑफ दिस, you put this guy here, you put this guy here, okay, simple. So using this topology you can realize, okay, what you can realize, guys. Suppose you want to draw here, so what you can do, just put here R, then you can say put here R, C here, right? यहाँ से आप C यहाँ लगा दो, देखो ओपैम्प रहेगा प्लस माइनस, प्रॉपर नेगेटिव फीडबैक, हाँ, दैट विल बिकम लो पास. इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल थिंग, राइट? तो सैलन की टोपोलॉजी प्लेज एन इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. ओके, ये सारी चीजें हम आपको बताने वाले हैं कि शॉर्टकट लगाने का कोई, आपको पता होना चाहिए कि व्हाई दिस बफर इज यूज्ड इन द सर्किट, ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग इज फाइन. देखो, गेट एग्जामिनेशन डज नॉट टेस्ट योर दैट काइंड ऑफ थिंग. ओके, आधे घंटे में आप एक प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करो बढ़िया से, उसको डॉट एरो बना के, दैट इज वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम, राइट? दीज थिंग्स आई एम गोना टॉक, राइट? तो ये सब आपको समझना है, ठीक है? अब आरसी, आर हियर, सी हियर, ये क्या है? लो पास फिल्टर, सिंगल टाइम कांस्टेंट सर्किट, active filter, right? Active, why active? Because there is a op amp. And if you compare with active and a passive, so after all, what passive is there, same active is going to be, right? Name of the filter will be same only, na? Okay, there will be some improvement, you can say. Okay, so here I'm gonna talk about these things, right? Okay, please remember, and sampled hold and all is important. Now instrumentation, coming to instrumentation, okay. So in fact, this will be the first gate crash course for instrumentation in history, you can say. Gate 24 in India, first in India, right? You can say, right? Because nobody focus on instrumentation branch, right? But this is also important. You guys can see. So maths आप मेरे उससे follow कर सकते हो. I will be giving you some hint for this topic because this topic is not in electronics as well as electrical branch, right? Yeah. You guys can follow here. So for instrumentation, I'm gonna follow again the same math, aptitude, analog, digital, signal, control. अब क्या चाहिए? ठीक है. So you guys will be highly, I am not good in you can say communication system as well. Yes, communication system basics. I'm not good at measurement. Okay, I'm not good at in fact I don't want to be good also, right, in measurements or any other subject, right? Okay, understood. So those so they can follow this. So definitely you will score 60 marks, okay, if you're going to focus my gate crash course for instrumentation as well as electrical. Okay, then electrical circuits, same, right? Where do we use this dependent source? आपको ये भी पता होना चाहिए while studying network theory, this component where we are going to use in future, that is very important. Many of us, no network theory people will teach you, right? Where we use dependent sources. There is a major role of dependent sources when we talk about amplifier in analog circuit. There always you deal with the dependent sources. अब थोड़ा हल्के से सर्किट बनाओ यार. सिंबल भी ऐसे बनाते हो तो लगता है कि from where you have got this symbol, right? Don't follow Halkias symbol, guys. Halkias is very old book. Okay, follow some latest books which are available in the market, right? ठीक है. अब highly complicated. Don't do all these things. जैसे आप सर्किट ये है, ठीक है, मान लो, just I'm giving you the example. ठीक है, just see. सॉरी दिस गाय इज ग्राउंडेड सपोज, ये यहाँ पर ऐसा लगा है कुछ भी, वट एवर, जस्ट डोंट डू ऑल दीज थिंग्स. ये क्या है, व्हाट इज दिस, व्हाट इज दिस, यू आर वेस्टिंग योर हाफ ऑफ द टाइम बाय डूइंग दिस. ये क्या है, व्हाट इज दिस. डोंट वेस्ट योर टाइम गाइस. ये मेरा सजेशन है. इफ यू हैपन टू वॉच दिस वीडियो इन फ्यूचर और कभी भी आप लोग देखोगे तो डोंट डू ऑल दिस थिंग्स. यार सोचो कैसे लगाना है केसीएल, कैसे लगाना है केवीएल. बस ये डोंट वेस्ट योर टाइम. ये कलर पेंट करने की जरूरत नहीं है, ठीक है. अगर कोई टीचर ऐसा पढ़ाता है तो ऐसा मत सोचो कि वो बस ये चीज हमें एग्जाम में भी करना है, ऐसा तो हो गया. फिर एक ही क्वेश्चन में रंग पेंट करते रहो, राइट. Understand what you have to do in your main examination. Spend your day just like okay, you are going to give your exam tomorrow, right? ऐसा feel करो. Okay, so ये बहुत important है. You see here, but I'm not going to touch this guy. Machine is not my cup of tea. Okay, so I'm just going to talk all the things, right? Okay, but machine is not my cup of tea, guys. So I'm not going to talk, right? ये network theory आप focus करो for instrumentation, for signal. Here I'm going to focus here also, like you know, for instrumentation digital filters are there, so I will be focusing on here, right? And control theory as well as analog circuit. ये तो आप already I have done for instrumentation, so I will be only doing here all PYQs, guys. Yeah, this is one thing that I wanted to share. Okay, and there is a digital electronics. देखो, this is the finest syllabus, fine and complete syllabus for digital. Okay, in fact this kind of syllabus is not given in electronics as well, so you need to cover everything. Okay, everything. Okay, सब कुछ यहाँ दिया हुआ है, right? Each and everything is given. Okay, communication system, but I'm not going to focus this. It is also not my cup of tea. You guys can follow by yourself, right? So communication system में I will be focusing till this point, right? You can say amplitude, frequency, right? Quadrature, amplitude, phase shift keying for digital communication. That's it. You don't have to learn any kind of measures like you know probability of error, all those things. Simple basics touch करो बस. Now apart from these PYQs and all, okay, apart from these PYQs and all, like you have still time, you know, like you can say you have got November, you have got December. These suggestions you don't have to follow in for January, right? Don't do anything in January, whatever I am going to suggest. ठीक है, देखो, along with my crash course, pick up one reference book. Okay, one reference book. ठीक है, pick up one reference book, and what you can do, you can check all the plots, whatever plots are given in the books, right? जो भी plots रहते हैं अच्छे अच्छे वाले plots, examples, right? Okay, key concept जो रहते हैं, just check it, right? If you have doubt, don't ask to your mentor directly. Check it, okay? You have still more time, understood? And along with my crash course, you have to appear here. Test series में आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, mock देना है केवल, mock. Now the question is, sir, there is only one test series I have joined. You can join 2 test series. Mock is important. Don't appear on subject wise or something. ठीक है, don't appear on subject wise. That will make you overconfident. That's it. Okay, अच्छा, you got 25 marks in network theory. कुछ नहीं होने वाला, ठीक है. आप सारे, हाँ. And one more thing that I will be suggesting here is along with this test series, आपके पास 2023 से लेके 2010 तक का पेपर आप उठाओ. Don't go beyond, right? Take 2023 question paper, put in front of your laptop, okay? Sit like this, the way I'm sitting, okay? Start your clock for 2:30 minutes. You can say 2 hours 30 minutes, right? And try to solve properly from question 1, question 2, question 3, without looking at the options, without looking at any sort of distractions. कुछ भी नहीं करना है. Okay, take 23 question paper, right? Be honest. You think that yeah, you are sitting in the main examination, ऐसे बैठ के, and start solving first question. Acha, this question, okay, and properly solve. Don't leave the question in between. Don't leave the question in between. ठीक है, अगर आपको अच्छी रैंक लाना है तो this strategy was followed by one of my colleague. In fact, I met him also at IIT Madras when I used to visit there as a visiting scholar. So that guy was named as, you know, Sujit Kumar Billa. He was a topper of 2013 AIR1 and he got 89 marks. And he is a real gem. He's not like those guys, you know, people who get first rank and they just talk about isko aise karna hai, isko aise karna hai. Nahi. He has done PhD then after getting first rank. Okay, he published various paper, in good conference. He did his PhD under Professor Pawan Santi at IIT Madras. So now he's working at very good organization, right? He's a good analog designer, right? So मतलब आपको ऐसा नहीं बनना है. Don't waste your knowledge, guys. ठीक है. हाँ, तो आप क्वेश्चन 23 का लो, ठीक है, एंड ईमानदारी से सॉल्व करो. पहला क्वेश्चन, दूसरा, तीसरा, चौथा, पांचवा, सब मैथ एप्टीट्यूड सब कुछ. फिर क्या करो, आफ्टर फिनिशिंग द पेपर चेक व्हाट आंसर्स आर करेक्ट. जो क्वेश्चन का आंसर आप नहीं कर, आई एम वेरी श्योर दैट आउट ऑफ 65 यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू सॉल्व मैनी क्वेश्चन. यू विल बी एबल टू सॉल्व सम क्वेश्चन करेक्टली. मुझे पूरा पता है. एंड स्टॉप टेलीग्रामिंग एंड ऑल. मैं आपको फिर से गाइड कर रहा हूं. डोंट यूज टेलीग्राम फॉर 2 months. टेलीग्राम, फेसबुक, ये सब मत यूज करो गाइज, ठीक है. डोंट यूज यूट्यूब ऑल्सो फॉर सो मेनी लेक्चर्स, है ना, वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम. अगर आप, इफ यू आर वॉचिंग दोज सेशंस वेयर पीपल आर टॉकिंग अबाउट नोड, मेस, what is node, what is loop, what is branch, that is a waste of time for you. अरे just study probability of error, information theory, इतने अच्छे अच्छे concepts हैं, right? Cell and key topology, focus on FSM, okay? Static timing analysis में देखो कैसे फाइंड करते हैं सेटअप टाइम, होल्ड टाइम, कैसे क्या करते हैं, राइट? फोकस करो वहां यार, अभी टाइम है, ओके? तो ये सारी चीजें आपको मिलने वाली हैं. तो आप क्या करोगे, आपके पास 2023 से लेके यू कैन से 2010 तक के पेपर में अराउंड, आई कैन से लाइक यू कैन से 2014 में 3 सेट थे, 2015 में 2 सेट, 2016 में 4 सेट, लाइक आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, राइट? 2017 में यू कैन से 2 सेट, देन 18 के बाद तो 1 सेट आ गया, राइट? तो 3, 2, 4, you can say here 9, 11, 12, right? Around you will be having 20 set, you can say. Just spend 20 days. 20 days. इससे अच्छा कुछ नहीं हो सकता. Take one paper, 2023 paper. Start solving first question to last and restrict yourself for 2.3 only, right? I mean 2.5 hours, okay? 2 hours, you can say 30 minutes, right? 2.5 घंटा फोकस करो. एंड ट्राई टू एनालाइज कितने क्वेश्चन आप कर पाते हो. फिर 2022 में आ जाओ एंड अच्छा सोल्यूशन दो. डोंट कॉपी सोल्यूशन फ्रॉम एनी कोचिंग सेंटर और समथिंग. अपना खुद का सोल्यूशन दो, राइट? इन दिस वे यू विल बी एबल टू रिवाइज. जब आप एग्जाम दो, लाइक व्हेन यू विल सॉल्व द पेपर, यू विल रियलाइज दैट अच्छा दिस टॉपिक इज मिसिंग, राइट? आई एम नॉट एबल टू रिकॉल. अच्छा, I'm not able to find polarization at this moment. You talk to your mentor immediately, right? जो भी आपका mentor है, whoever is mentoring you, right? You talk to your mentor, okay? Understood? And let them know कि सर यहाँ पर मैं problem में हूँ. I'm not able to, whatever shortcuts you have told me, I'm not able to apply it. कहाँ ये shortcut कहाँ valid है? सबसे बड़ी problem यही होती है. Nobody talks about what are the limitation of those shortcuts. आपको पता है? ठीक है, लिमिटेशन की कोई बात नहीं करता. अंडरस्टूड? सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, ओके? सो आई विल टॉक अबाउट एवरीथिंग इन दिस ग्रेट क्रैश कोर्स, ठीक है? तो आप ऐसा करो, फिर 2022 का लो 20 एंड यू मार्क एवरी डे. अच्छा ये डन हो गया, ये डन हो गया, जस्ट मेक वन लिस्ट, राइट? एंड मार्क इट. देन 2023 2019, इसमें देखो इसमें कितना मार्क्स आया था ये भी नोट करो, इंप्रूवमेंट आ रहा कि नहीं आ रहा. Every day you should get improvement and see how much. See, let me tell you one more thing. If you're going to score 80 plus marks in PYQ in first go, you will be in ISC Bangalore. Certainly, you will be in IIT Bombay. If you are ईमानदारी से कर रहे हो, if you are honest enough, ऐसा नहीं है कि चोरी कर लिया. क्वेश्चन पेपर है, आप इधर भी थोड़ा सा बात कर लेते हैं या कि टेलीग्राम में क्वेश्चन डाल देते हैं फोटो खींच के, कोई बंदा सॉल्व कर देगा. नो, दिस यू डोंट हैव टू डू. कोई सॉल्व कर देगा क्या है भाई. यू ओके, ये मेरा सजेशन है. दिस इज माय एक्सपीरियंस फॉर लास्ट 10 years. ओके, एंड आई हैव बीन गाइडिंग पीपल फॉर मैनी years. ओके, एंड आई हैव सीन मैनी पीपल गॉट इनटू ISC. ओके, और next year something is going to happen also, very big thing you are going to learn, right? So next year I will be launching something, okay, for all electronics, electrical instrumentation, computer science, data science, mathematics के लिए एक open source रहेगा काफी अच्छा वाला, right? Okay, and most of my learning is based out, let me tell you guys, ये भी बहुत important है. मेरी जो learning है केवल मैंने कहाँ से सीखा है, जो भी open source available है, ठीक है, जो भी ओपन सोर्स. तो मेरे कॉन्सेप्ट ऐसे नहीं है, मैनिपुलेटेड वाले कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है. ऑल कॉन्सेप्ट्स आर फ्रॉम MIT, स्टैनफोर्ड, NPTEL, राइट. ओके, एंड जैसे हार्वर्ड हो गया, अगर ओपन सोर्स उसका अवेलेबल है तो सारे यहाँ से हैं. कुछ और यूनिवर्सिटीज हैं बहुत सारी. ओके, तो आई एम गोइंग टू कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट हियर एज अ गेट क्रैश कोर्स, एंड नेक्स्ट ईयर से आपको सारा का सारा मिलने वाला है प्रॉपर मेथड, प्रॉपर मैनर से, ठीक है. So my learning is based on this. Okay. Most of the lectures I have watched properly. Okay, I have created the notes, everything is there, right? So I'm going to contribute. ठीक है, तो आप देख सकते हैं इस सर्किट को देख करके आप, मुझे तो ओमेगा इक्वल टू 0, ओमेगा इक्वल टू इन्फिनिटी नहीं करना पड़ा. डायरेक्टली आई टोल्ड यू दिस इज दिस. ठीक है, तो आपको ऐसा सीखना है. ठीक है, हाउ टू फाइंड द गेन बाय इंस्पेक्शन, राइट. तो आपको हमेशा याद रखना है कुछ चीजें. एक तो बाय इंस्पेक्शन टेक्निक्स, एक आपको जब आप व्हेन यू सी द क्वेश्चन यू शुड नॉट बी स्टक, और सारे ऑल द फॉर्मूला शुड बी इन योर माइंड. ऑल द लिमिटेशंस, जो भी लिमिटेशंस होती हैं शॉर्टकट्स की, ये भी जानना जरूरी है. लिमिटेशंस ऑफ योर लाइफ, राइट. PYQ में यू हैव टू वेरी गुड एट PYQ एंड टाइम मैनेजमेंट. टाइम मैनेजमेंट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ठीक, कैसे करोगे? The way I told you, right? So we'll meet in the first like I will start this crash course from November 10, right? From November 10. Okay, understood. And you guys can keep checking my community post there. I will write the timing as well, right? Timing, and I will escalate the timing and all in all the groups, right? तो November 10 से चालू होगा ये crash course. ठीक है, सारे PYQ सॉल्व होने वाले हैं. And this will be the final contribution from my side, okay, for GATE aspirants, and I'm very sure that you're going to learn something new. Yeah, thank you.